She calls it love. He feels it as pressure. And in their collapsing farm, that difference is destroying them both. He is only 14, and yet his mother has already decided what his entire life should be. Every time he tries to dream for himself, she crushes him because to her, love means control. This is a heartbreaking story where a mother's love turns into obsession and a son's silence finally explodes. Deep in the countryside, in a crumbling, isolated farm, lives Annalise, a mother who has allowed her dreams, failure, and fears to harden into something controlling. Her husband and daughters spend their days working in nearby city, leaving her with her only person to pour her all expectations into, her 14-year-old son Florin. To Annalise, Florin is not just a child, he is her second chance, and one she believes will to achieve everything she shouldn't. Allison has decided that Florin must grow up to become a chemist, a respectable, stable profession she dreams of as a path to success and escape from poverty. But there is one problem. Florin doesn't want that life. He loves the soil, the animals, the quiet rhythm of the land. He wants to stay as a farmer, even if their farm is slowly dying with every passing year. Still, Florin obeys. He studies when she commands. He works when she demands. He blends until it hurts because he loves her, fears her, and has learned that resilience only brings storm. As the days passes, mother's expectation turn into obsession. Her demand become harsher, her temper and sharper. She pushes Florence to the edge, physically with exhausting tasks, and emotionally with constant criticism and choking pressure. Every mistake, every hesitation is treated like a personal betrayal. The tension in the house thickens. The husband and daughter notices, but they are gone too often and return too tired to interview. The farm becomes a pressure cooker, with only mother and Florence trapped inside. Florence's secret longing to break free grow stronger. He sneaks moments with animals, stares out at field as he wants to work, and dreams of a future on the land. A future his mother refuses to let have. Finally, the unspoken war between mother and son explodes. In an heated confrontation, mother pushes him past as his breaking point. Their argument, years of resistment, compressed into minutes, ends with Florence finally snapping, shouting the truth he has been holding in. He doesn't want her dreams, he wants his own life. The emotionally impact scatters the mother. For the first time, she sees not the fantasy she molded, but the child she has been suffocating. The film ends on a bittersweet, substituted final note. There is no dramatic rescue, no overnight healing, only the quiet, painful understanding that love can become a prison when expectation overpower empathy. The film Capitated Love is ultimately about how a mother's desperate need to rewrite her past traps every person she wants to protect, and how a boy's fight for identity become his only path to freedom. And in the end, there are no heroes here, just a mother who never healed, and a son who finally learned that he had to choose himself. Florence didn't ask to carry her dreams. He didn't ask her to be the second chance, her hope, her escape from a life she never wanted. All he ever wanted was something simple: to work the land he loved, to feel free, to build a future with his own hands. But the film isn't a story about freedom. It's a story about how love can turn into chains when fear takes over. How a parent's "I know what's best for you" can drown the quiet voice of a child who's just trying to breathe. When the final moment arrives, nothing explodes, yet everything breaks. A boy finds the courage to speak, and a mother finally hears the pain she spent years refusing to see. Maybe things won't fix overnight. Maybe the damage can't be undone. But for the first time, there is a crack in the cage, a thin line of light that says, you can choose your own life, even if it hurts the person who raised you. If the story moved you, if the mother son conflict felt painful real, stay with me because there are more hidden, powerful dramas, just like this one, that deserve to be told. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the hardest love to break free from is the one that swear it's protecting you. And if you want more stories like this, subscribe.